KIRO 7 News at 6 o'clock starts right now.
We are staying on top of developing news this evening. The Justice Department and Customs and Border Patrol are reviewing a Seattle federal judge's ruling to halt President Trump's travel ban nationwide. That ruling was made just before 4 o'clock today. And tonight, the state attorney general says it is a big step in the right direction. Good evening. I'm Dave Wagner.
I'm Monique Mingloven. Now, we checked 10 minutes ago, and President Trump has not yet responded to the ruling on social media. But many expect he is gearing up for a legal fight. KIRO 7's Essex Porter was in the courtroom this afternoon.
Judge James Robart gave the state of Washington a clear victory, granting the temporary restraining order because he judged the state will likely win a lawsuit declaring the travel ban unconstitutional. The state's Solicitor General argued that it lacks due process for legal visa holders and discriminates on religious grounds. Attorney General Bob Ferguson said this means families waiting overseas can now fly to the United States.
For someone who might be waiting to board a plane overseas, wanting to come to the United States, has a ticket, does this apply to them now? The short answer is yes.
Protesters filled downtown Seattle on Saturday, decrying the travel ban. But today, a lawyer from the Department of Justice argued that the Constitution gives the president broad powers over who can come into the country. However, Judge Robart ruled those powers are not unlimited.
What the judge announced today was nationwide, the president's executive order does not apply.
And we're on the steps of the courthouse here. This is where Bob Ferguson and his team were celebrating just a little while ago. Now, clearly this is not over. The federal government does have the opportunity to appeal. But one important thing happened in court today. The federal government asked Judge Robart to stay his order. The judge refused. So again, it goes into effect right away. Reporting live in Seattle, Essex Porter, KIRO 7 News.
This evening, I spoke with a supporter of President Trump's executive order. Jose Karam is a Bellevue business owner. He's a Muslim immigrant from Iran who was a Trump delegate at the Republican National Convention.
Do you believe that halting the president's order puts Americans in jeopardy tonight?
Absolutely, yes. Not only does that, it actually sends a signal to the Islamic terrorists that we don't have our acts together.
Karam says his heart goes out to the people left stranded by this order, but says it's just temporary and the president should be given the chance to review policies to make the country safer. We did live stream Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson's response immediately after the judge handed down his ruling today. You can watch the unedited video right now on our Facebook page.
And live now to see